All right. Who are we taking? Let's go with the Cardinals. Hmm.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. First carry for James Conner. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd and 2, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards there, just like last play. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No return here for Richard, and that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Running is Jacobs. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 41, Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
From the gun, it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On second and very short, Carr. He'll set up the screen to Drake. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They react.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. To try again after the sack. Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. Touchdown! Bryan Edwards. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
They got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Cardinals push further out in front. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Jalen Richard. He will score.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come.
Yo, I don't know why you're taunting. You got a lucky kick return, buddy. I won't be taunting if I was you. I gotta make an extra point before you taunt.
And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did. Let's go, boys.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's got room to run past the 20. And they will finally get him down at the 28. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it.
You're taking a knee in Madden, bro. Are you that scared?
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him because
blitz coming, and down he goes. Zaven Collins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr, and he hits Drake. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chandler Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Murray now on first down. And that's complete. It's Green here. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Throwing now is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. It's so easy to focus on the speed.
Yes, sir, D-Hop.
But as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Wow,
So
no way, bro.
Inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Bryan Edwards. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, Connor loses it. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Murray to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice
good game, bro. Good game.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On third down, it's Connor. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty.
Guys, hopefully you enjoyed that stream. We walk it off with the W. 12 for 14, 230, 2 touchdowns, an interception. Connor, 56 yards and a touchdown. Hopkins dominated. Let's see that one. That was a nasty catch.
You know, every team wants to be physical.
We've
heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
woo! Off his back foot.
within the playoffs, this was that type of a game.
What? The ball went through the defender's hand. Yo. That is funny. Wow. Alright guys, have a good one. We'll be back.